Hi guys, it's Nikki. I've got to get used to saying that again. Hopefully I'm not used to it and I haven't been used to it for years. And I've got to officially get used to it. These bits I can tell are going to stick out. Okay, we're not mad. I was at first, but now I have cut a fringe, lovely, and I feel 5 times better, lovely, just having a bit of a different look. But the thing is, I'm on here to talk to you guys about reaching 1 year on hormones and how I am planning to change a lot of things that's currently going on in my life. If you did not know, roughly, my last video before these 2 that's now uploading, I had a complete breakdown, roughly, and that breakdown is due to my hormone levels basically completely changing. I am finding, let me just get a jug of water because I can feel my voice going. And tomatoes. Okay, but my hormones roughly now, before my testosterone was officially blocked, I had found that I was slightly thinking differently, and just recently, roughly, I still think a little bit differently, but my emotions now seem to take over. I mean, I was talking to it on my in a video that's currently uploading. I was crying on The Good Witch, the TV show, especially when Sam says, "I love you," and I'm not usually one to basically like really cry, and I was one of those people that used to bottle stuff up awfully and not cry, and now I am finding that I am more emotional, and I like having subtle change now. Awfully, this haircut is done by myself. Awfully, my hair and the colour is done all by myself. I'm finding that I'm liking certain things going certain ways now. I'm okay letting go of my emotions now, which is different because many months before, roughly, my emotions were not all over the place. When I first started on hormones, my hormones were giving me mood changes, and now I'm finding that I'm getting more mood changes, and that those mood changes make me more emotional as well. And I think it's because I have officially passed the first year on my hormone treatment. And what's going on well? And for me, hopefully, because I am officially 1 year, I wanted a new change, and that new change was basically giving up my highlighted hair. Yeah, I wanted to go more natural, roughly, and basically experience having more natural curly hair. That hasn't worked out, and unfortunately I have had to say goodbye to having naturally curly hair for me and my well-being. Roughly, I enjoyed it tremendously, but personally for me it's not something that I personally like on myself. Just like how some people like winged eyeliner on them. At first when I did it, I loved it, and now I'm finding that I love things simple. I love basically just a nice little bit of a glittery eyeshadow on my lid, and then just a simple brown just in the crease. Then I tied line the top of my eyes, and I just use mascara. I don't do anything to the bottom, and just I like things subtle, simple. But the thing is, does not mean that you won't. But I found when I first started transitioning many years ago, I used to kick that shit on. I used to wear the blackest of eyeshadow. I used to basically kick on so much makeup, and it was so unnecessary. Why are you doing that? I used to basically kick that makeup on. I used to wear thick foundation. I used to wear I used to make my eyes basically with solid black eyeshadow, and it wasn't until my mother and my sister basically told me, why don't you try toning it down roughly, just to see if basically you look more feminine. And that is when I realised, once I did that, how realistic roughly and much softer I look. Because sometimes when you cake it on, you can look really harsh, and like I says, I prefer to look natural. And unfortunately with my hair is I have my hair down to my collarbone, but I have a few choppy pieces roughly that you guys can't, well, you can see in my videos. But my hair has grown so much. But the problem I had found when I decided to, I was like, I want to change. Maybe if I part my hair in the middle, maybe that will give me that little bit of change that I'm looking for. And when I parted my hair in the middle, it created my hair to be more even. But the problem with that is my forehead. I have quite a flat brow bone. I do not have one of those brow bones, or I don't even have an Adam's apple, and I'll show you. Can you guys see? My Adam's apple is completely flat, and my brow bone, there isn't one, it's completely flat. I don't know what my side profile is, but thing is, my nose, I wouldn't really change that much on it, but I'd make it a little bit more feminine, maybe more in a little bit. But I'm fine with how things have turned out for me. But I was like, it's fixed that problem, but now I have this huge open space, and I was like, how can I fix that? And then I was like, I might just do a little bit of fringe. And what I did, I started with just this little section right here, and then what I was getting, and you'll see in the video, was my hair kept going in my eyes, and I wanted to try and swoop my fringe down. But the thing is, I cannot stand when hair goes in my eye, so I was like snipping away roughly, and then I found later on that my fringe was a little bit wonky just on this side right here, but I fixed that. It's not completely perfect, just like how I now have to train my hair. But thing is, I am okay with what I have done, and I'm completely happy with the results. But thing is, why? The thing is, Wolfie, when it comes to transition is your own, and you need to find out what's going to work with you for you. And even though I am not wearing foundation and I have a little bit of 5 o'clock shadow, this is easily removed by basically shaving. But my look now is now more feminine, and I'm happy with the colour, the medium blonde copper. I personally think I need a little bit more copper in my hair, but this is natural copper. And I emailed eSalon roughly saying that I wanted more copper, but I might keep it as natural because it looks so lovely on me. And when I was highlighting my hair, I was causing damage, roughly, and I knew this, roughly, because when the lockdown happened, I could see my blonde super thin. Then I'd see my natural colour, which was really thick. And I have a medium hair density, but I have a lot of hair. And when my hair is in its natural state, it looks extremely thick. So that's how people tend to confuse my hair when I go to the hairdressers. I recently found that out since going curler. And I have now found, roughly, that I have a medium density. Roughly, I have a lot of hair. A lot. But when my hair is straightened, it looks completely different. Roughly, my hair is definitely medium. Yeah, but I have a lot of layering to come out, basically grow out. And once my hair is one solid thing again, roughly, for the first time in years, my hair is going to be one length. But for me personally, I think the fringe, it's just going to stay for me because it looks really nice on me. I loved it the first time I did it. I went really just in this main area, but thing is, I needed to even it out roughly and open up my face, and it's just added a subtle femininity, and I did not hairspray my fringe. Bear with me. Just mind out of the way, Papa. Just do not come near here. Okay. What am I doing? My face is protected by glasses. Quickly fix it before it sets in place. Okay, that's set in place roughly, and what people don't realise is, even though we're in lockdown, roughly, you can transform yourself. Roughly, I transformed myself roughly, and how my appearance currently is, and it didn't even take me long roughly, and I'm happy with the results. Now, like I said roughly, when I had my hair highlighted, my hair was a lot thinner roughly, and it became a problem. And put that down there. The thing is, since I am now 1 year on hormones, I have B-cup breasts roughly. I do personally think roughly currently they're still growing. I personally think for me roughly that's having smallish breasts on a slightly bigger body roughly, because unfortunately I do have a bulky body, but the thing is, so does every female in my entire family, apart from my auntie Shirley, which she's a skinny bimbo as some people call her. Why are you separated? But thing is, throughout the years my look has changed. I always had, a couple of days ago, I had literally a side fringe that was growing out. But thing is, that's alright, but I've always had a side fringe all my life. But thing is, I was trying to grow it out. But so I was like I said, I wanted a bit of a change. I wanted to try a middle part. But thing is, it fixed this area, evened it out, but then it left this huge bulk and I fixed that within like, I don't know. But the thing is, for me this year, a lot's going to change. I'm going to start wearing more makeup, keeping it simple, and just like my mum, she likes to keep it simple, and she don't mind the fact I wear makeup. And I fixed my brows. They are more arched, more open, and they just look amazing. I used the brow pomade by Revolution in blonde. I personally think I'm doing one, but the thing is, I hardly ever touch this, and that's a lot of product of waste. But the thing is, the subtlest of changes can basically make you feel 5 times more better in the world. And that's what happened to me. And I am personally glad that I did this transformation. It was needed. The world is in an unusual way right now, and for me, I need something to make myself feel better and more happy, and I achieved that, and things are most probably still going to be changing. I told you guys when I broke down that things need to change for me, and they are. I'm making those changes right now, and I have to do this for me just in general, and that includes, I'm not going to do this on camera, but I've got an itchy boob. That's how I know they are growing. Oh god, that's a pain. Ow. But I'm also going to be working out more as well, which is technically a good thing, because lockdown got me chubby. I'm still a size 14, but my stomach, I'm finding that my weight is shifting more differently now. I'm losing weight on my stomach, but the thing is, I just want to get my stomach a little bit more flatter so I can officially fit in my size 14 jeans. But I will be buying some size 14 jeans with just a little bit of a stretch to them, just so I can get rid of my size 16, because I have a lot of size 16 stuff I want rid of, but I'm not getting rid of my size 16 tops because I use those as hair towels and turbans. But my curly hair will not be returning, unfortunately, for me. Even though it was really very nice to see, the waves, it behaved differently every time. One day it'd be super curly, and then another day it'd be like, no, it looked more straight than curly, and I just can't deal with that. The thing is, you're going to find different things about yourself, that you want to slightly alter, and when it comes to your face shape, because everyone's face shape is completely different, and even though my hair, and I'll take it down for you to see, is got a lot layering to go, and as you guys can see when I do this, as you guys can see, these front pieces still have a lot to go, but my hair is officially down to my collarbone. I'm putting my hair up because personally I like it that way today. This just has given me the biggest boost, because like I said, I've been feeling absolutely crap for the last couple of days, and that is because my hormones are making me more emotional, and I'm having a shit ton of freaking mood swings, and I have never experienced mood swings before as different as these, and I think that's the biggest change for me. That's not on properly, I can feel it loosening. That's the biggest change for me, is the fact of it. I have mood swings. One day, that day when I broke down, of it, I was all over the place and not happy. But now I'm finding, like yesterday, I was a little bit emotional, but I was literally, when I was doing Zumba, I was singing, dancing, and just generally enjoying myself. But then when it came to the night time, I started getting emotional again, and romantic stuff never used to really bother me, but now it does. It makes me really emotional. I want to know what you guys think of my current look. Roughly, do you think it looks nice? Do you think it looks shit? Or do you think it was what I needed? Like I said, my eyebrows are completely done. Roughly, they're more arched, and they have basically opened my face up more. Roughly, this is just growing in, and this is going to be gone tomorrow, because I don't shave every day, because I tend to find, because I have naturally dry skin, that tends to basically make my skin dry, because I have eczema on my hands, and I have very dry skin on here. I don't think it's eczema, but the thing is, I still have to be careful what I do with my skin. But I want to know what goals you have, roughly, for 2021. For me, roughly, I wanted a little bit of something new. I've given myself that, and I'm completely happy. I'm sad that I have to say goodbye to my curly hair, but the thing is, I have to do what I have to do, roughly. And personally, for me, I love having straight hair, roughly, and I'm doing protein treatments. I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff. Stay tuned for the end of the month for a Curlsmith protein treatment, because they have a protein line that is supposed to be as good as Olaplex. So stay tuned for that, my friends. Bye.